In this video, I would like to explain how to find the area of a trapezium. Now, the trapezium is something look like one of these shapes usually. The important part is the two opposite sides are parallel. Have you noticed this sign? This means they are parallel. Now, the opposite sides, we usually call them A and B. That's important. Now look at the green shape on the right. These sides are parallel, so we call them A and B. And the perpendicular height is usually h. So the h is from this blue point up here to this blue point down here. So this is the height. They sometimes write it inside. For example, in the exam, they can tell you this is 5, or they can write it outside. So it's still the height. Now if this is 5, so that's the height, and the opposite sides are A and B. That's important. Now here we come to the formula. Formula is this here. This is how to find the area. The area is half times A plus B, adding the opposite sides, times the height. And that's it. Similarly here, half times A plus B times h. So let's look at an example. Before we look at the example, there is an important thing. So if the shape looks like this, it's a trapezium. If we flip the shape, still trapezium. So this is a trapezium. So look at this one here. If we flip it here, that's still a trapezium. This is a trapezium. It doesn't change anything. So this is what I wanted to mention. Now let's look at the example down here. We want now to find the area of these two shapes. So the area of this one to the left is equal to half times A plus B, which is 4 plus 10. A plus B are the opposite sides, times the height times 3. The area is just this. Now let's do this. Write the half, and then 4 plus 10 is 14, and then times 3. Let's go down. Now, what's half times 14? Half times 14 is just 7, because it's half of 14. So it's going to be 7 times 3, which is 21. There is no units, so you write units squared. The area is always units squared. Now let's look at the second example here. Now let's find the area of this shape. The area is half times A plus B times the height. So what's A and B? The opposite sides, the 10 and 7. So it's 10 plus 7 times 8. Now for this example, how do we do it? Let's first add this 10 and 7. So it's half times 10 plus 7 is 17 times 8. Now it's not easy to go from left to right here. It's difficult to do half times 17. So I do half times 8 first. Half times 8 is half of 8. Half of 8 is 4. So it's 4 times 17. What's 4 times 17? 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 7 is 28. 40 plus 28 is 68. Now the units is m, so it's m squared, meters squared. And that's all. How was it? Was it easy? Did you get the area of trapezium? If you do, why don't you try this question, please? So this side here is 11. Let's just write it. This side here is 11. This side here is 14, and the height is 16. You can use the calculator and plug your answer. So 11, 14 and 16. Find the answer and comment it. Thank you for following. Bye.